What's up, Wolfpack? and Najee Crump here.
Hey Wolfpack, it's Zora Blake.
This week we're diving into exemptions, our new SGA winners, a teacher spotlight, and so much more.
All that in 20 seconds.
Today we'd like to highlight one of the incredible educators at our school, Dr. Jenkins. Addison and Zora had the opportunity to explore his remarkable music taste and discover much more about his deep passion for music.
Let's go!
My name is Clay Jenkins. I am the rhythm guitar player / lead singer in Waving at Strangers.
Each teacher here at North had a different life prior to teaching, from different occupations to different passions. For Clay Jenkins, this passion is music.
I hate when people say they listen to everything, but I have a really eclectic music taste.
Dr. Jenkins was part of a band called Waving at Strangers with 4 other members that shared incredible experiences together.
We were in a band previously called Numina, but most of us, we did a sketch comedy show. It's called The Sloppy Show. Just did stupid, silly stuff like throw couches off bridges and things like that. They asked me if I wanted to be in a pop punk band, and I was like, not really. And then they talked me into it, and I became the lead singer.
One of their biggest highlights was performing at the Incredible premiere, which was an unforgettable moment that showcased their talent to many individuals. They went on many tours and shared their music with many fans worldwide.
It's the brotherhood that me and the other guys formed in the band. We became like a family. One of them I talk to every day, and then the other one we talk to at least once a week. It's just a great relationship. Learning how to live with other people, stuff like that was nice. So we lived in an RV, we toured around everywhere, all over the United States, and we would have people sign our RV, so we had signatures all over the RV.
As a teacher, Jenkins built strong relationships with his students by sharing his passion for music with them.
Man, I love teaching. Same thing, like being with people and forming relationships.
The band had a positive impact on Dr. Jenkins' life, and he reminisces about the positive aspects of his past career.
Recently, SGA had their class officers elections. For the class of 2026, Lucas Gao won president, Alice Chapman won vice president, and Alex Nguyen won secretary. Vice President Chapman wanted to share her plans for the upcoming senior year.
I really want to make sure that our senior year is kind of fulfilled with what everyone wants, and that we have new ideas on like spirit weeks and things like that. So I'm just really hoping that everyone kind of feels as though that they're represented.
We hope all rising seniors are excited for the fun school year ahead. The officers wanted to thank you all for giving them your vote and allowing them this opportunity to plan your senior activities.
Now to Cheyenne Smith with the Pack Sports. P.S. I like your place.
What's up, y'all? I'm Cheyenne Smith, and I'm here to give you your weekly sports update. Let's get into it. First, we have some soccer news. This week, our girls' soccer team tied against their game against East Coweta. Their next game will be at West Forsyth at 7 p.m. on May 5th. It's time to get your cleats in the seats and cheer. On your mark, get set, go. The track team is lacing up their spikes for this Saturday. They will run their sectional meet at McEachern High School with field events beginning at 9 a.m. Don't be late. Let's play ball. This Tuesday, our baseball team won a doubleheader against Buford High School. They will play again next Wednesday against North Gwinnett with the first pitch to be determined. Don't miss it. Let's get hyped. The girls lacrosse team is about to start their playoff games this Thursday. They will play at West Forsyth at 6 p.m. Make sure you show up and support our winning team. The boys lacrosse team is on a winning streak after the victory against East Paulding last week. They will play again Thursday against Alpharetta at 6 p.m. right here in the Den. Make sure you pull up and support the boys as they begin their playoff games. Speaking of lacrosse, it's time for another round of athlete versus amateurs. This week, Lucas and I had Emma Millet and Taylor Anavitarte face off on the lacrosse field to see who comes out on top.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Athlete versus Amateur. I'm Cheyenne Smith, and who am I here with today?
Hi, I'm Taylor Anavitarte.
Hi, I'm Emma Millet. We're going to see who's better at lacrosse. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go! We're going to start with our shooting. They are both going to shoot on their right and left arm and see who's better. Are we ready? I'm ready. Where's yours? Oh. So Emma, in fact, did not make it into the goal, but you know what? Redemption era. I think she got this second one. Okay. Now we have the ground ball competition. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay. That wasn't terrible, but Taylor won again. Oh, it's okay. Emma's got her redemption in this next round.
2, 1.
Okay. Emma, you think you're going to stand up to that one? You think you got it?
No, but we'll try.
Ooh. Taylor did, in fact, win the last round. Well, Taylor, how do you feel right now?
Honestly, feeling pretty good, I guess. Emma did a really good job. Like, I'm honestly impressed with how she did because I feel like lacrosse is kind of hard to pick up for some people, so I'm very impressed on how she did.
Emma, how you feeling?
I feel like I suck. You may watch this video and be like, dang, she's really unathletic, and I wouldn't blame you. I'm not that unathletic, but in lacrosse, yes. It's very hard, and she did awesome, so.
And that's athlete versus amateur.
North Paulding High School students who want to run on the cross-country team this fall should attend the informational meeting with at least one parent on Thursday, May 8th at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. All right, that's all the sports action we can pack into today's show. Make sure you come back next week for more sports news, and as always, go Pack. Now, back to Anaje. Side note, I love your shirt.
Miss Saran's AP Studio Art class has been hard at work for their semester portfolios. Within these projects, they must create a 2-part portfolio which contains a sustained investigation. The student chooses a question which they will investigate over the course of the semester. Students will then create visual answers and demonstrate this through practice, revision, experimentation, and reflection. Once the students finish their work, they are allowed to paint one of the many bricks in the classroom as a way of leaving their mark on the art program. Her intro class has been also working on building houses out of cardboard. It starts as a sketch, which is then turned into a 3D mock-up and into a stencil to be used to build their final houses.
We're counting down the days to summer break, but first, it's almost time for exams. Exemption forms will be passed out May 5th for seniors and May 12th for underclassmen. Students may exempt 2 exams totals, 1 core class and 1 elective. To qualify to an exempt exam, students must have an 80 or higher in the class, less than 5 unexcused absences, and less than 4 tardies. If you're taking an AP class and you're signed up to take the AP exam, you may exempt that class in addition to your regular 2 exemptions. If you just completed a CTE pathway and you passed your end of pathway exam, you may also exempt that class final exam in addition to your regular 2 exemptions. Keep those grades up, Wolfpack. You're almost there.
Jasmine Supreme and I challenged 2 people to match 4 students to their cars. Let's see if they get it right. And remember, don't judge a book by its cover.
Hey guys, so I'm Anaje Crump. Today we're going to be doing Match the Car. These 2 are going to go against each other and try to match each person to their respective cars. So what's your name?
Jeffrey. Oh, Billado.
What's your name?
Ben Oliveira.
Okay. So which one of y'all want to go first?
Oh, you lost the
Okay, so you're going to go first? All right, we're going to have Jeffrey go first, so let's go.
Josh stays right there. No?
Josh goes to the Volkswagen Beetle. Wait, okay, I actually didn't do that. What's wrong?
Josh is too rich. Okay, Josh, you go. Oh, see, I knew it, bro. And then she goes to the Volkswagen Beetle. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, bro.
She goes to the Volkswagen. He goes to... And you stay over there, and then you go there.
You have 2 right, 2 wrong.
Okay. Those two.
You have 1 right.
Never mind.
Swap them back, but she goes to the Volkswagen, and wait. You at the end, and then you at the one on the left. No, no. He goes there, she goes, they flip-flop.
Oh my god.
Clipped.
What do you mean?
Thank you, Ben and Jeffrey, for doing this with us. And thank you to all these amazing people for letting us display their cars.
The yearbooks are arriving soon, Wolfpack. Seniors will get their yearbooks May 12th during 3rd block, while underclassmen will receive their yearbooks on May 13th during 3rd block. Be sure to pick up your copy and celebrate another amazing year.
If you plan on taking the SAT or ACT, make sure you register for one of the dates on your screen. Below that are the registration deadlines. To register for the SAT, go to www.collegeboard.org and use the MPHS school code 110965 to sign up. To register for the ACT, go to www.act.org.
The Media Center is closing up for the summer, so if you have any books checked out, you must return them by May 1st. See Miss Welding to find out if you need to return any books. Keep on reading, y'all.
Finals are coming up and your chance to exempt to your tests are coming up even faster. So for those of you with unexcused absences, make sure you turn in your notes to the front office before your finals. You are allowed up to 5 unexcused absences, so talk to your teachers to see if you are eligible for exemption.
Be sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at MPHS_Wolfpack Productions and subscribe to North Paulding's YouTube page to get notified when we go live.
So let's be honest, who's better at being the sports anchor, Lucas or Cheyenne?
I think Cheyenne. I think we all know that.
I agree.
Right.
I really do. But anyways, we hope you guys liked today's episode of the Wolfpack News because we only have 2 more left before the end of the school year.
And as always,
That's a wrap, Wolfpack.